So I may be one of the worst OU players ever to grace this website, but I am one thing, and that is a very happy user of Pokemon that I don't get to use normally. So today, since there is a lot of noise behind an Archaludon suspect test happening in the near future, I wanted to try out Archaludon. I got showed a graphic by Finch, and I don't have it pulled up right now, but it was of like win rates in SPL or just recent tournaments, I don't remember which, of these 3 Mon cores. And when you look at different variations of these 4 Rainmons, they all have like an 87 to 89% win rate. So it's safe to say that Rain is pretty good. I'm gonna try to see him out today. Of course, you would enjoy the content. Make sure that you do subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm on my way to 10K by the end of the year. I'm hitting it whether the haters want me to or not. So make sure you're not already subscribed. Come on and join the movement. So I throw up a Woodhammer turn 1. And because I like damage, I think damage is really cool. And I'm going to follow it up with a U-turn because I like damage. And I can also then pivot my Pelipper in. So really great start by me. Honestly, just truly positional god. And now I just U-turn again. I could even surf, but I don't really feel like giving their this thing a free turn. Ooh, it stayed in. I was gonna bring out our Archaludon here though. You gonna set the rain? Oh, was you gonna set the sun with sunny to God? Eject pack? That's so mean. I thought here I was thinking I was gonna get to like just smoke something. Instead, I'm getting smoked. And this spawn's actually really annoying. I think I'll like Rillaboom versus this. Is that Earth Power? Take that hit like a champ. I'm gonna Grassy Glide here. As the Torkoal is what they go to. I could just U-turn again. Like, this is fine. I could also Woodhammer or High Horsepower, but I don't think I'd want to do that. I do have the... You know, okay, it's okay. Because I predicted Sandy Shocks to come out here, but I can go into my Treads. And I could go for a Rapid Spin. This is fine. Or even just EQ. Let me go for this very free Earthquake. Let's not overthink this, right? It's free to Earth Power there too. Or not Earth Power, to spin, sure. But let's just go for an Earthquake. It's just very easy. It's just freer. So they go out to the Roaring Mid here. I'm spinning. Give me that spin, bro. Does they go for a DD? I don't want to... They're gonna Earthquake if they have an attack here, right? I saw my Terra. So yeah, if they go for an attack here, it's gonna be Earthquake, because I don't think you knock, you're just not gonna kill me. Oh, they forfeit. Okay, so I'll go through my thought process there anyway. I was thinking about going Pelipper just to get rid of their Photosynthesis boost, and then taking the hit within going for U-turn. I wouldn't get one shot by whatever it goes for. And then I could reposition, maybe get in Barraskewda, and go for there. But we're fine. Nice. And just so I could show the team real quick, I'll even just look at there. I don't know why there's not an Archaludon image here, though. I feel like that's maybe a bit of an oversight. But, yeah, we got this going on. Copied some sets from SPL. Copied some stuff from the decks. You know the vibe. And obviously banned the backs. Thankfully for me, they loaded up cringe, noob, terrible, no good, very bad, awful player stall. They love this demonic team and they just forfeit immediately. So, alright. Is this the OU ladder special? Do people just forfeit? I don't know. And now we're facing... I'm doo-doo ass. Nice. Very relatable, honestly. Their team looks scary. They got the Deoxys. There's just no way this mon's balanced. I'm sorry. There's a Deoxys speed. You're not going to convince me this is fair in OU. You won't. Maybe it's perfectly fine and I'm just coping, but no. Get this dumb mon out of here. There's just no way. They do have the Hydrapple, which is a little bit sad. Although, Archaludon looks pretty strong this game. His little Electro shots also have nothing that really wants to take them. They got the fake Donphan, but it's chill. We're chilling. And I feel like these teams would normally lead off with Deoxys or maybe Indeedee. I just don't love leading Treads because I can't really keep Rocks versus Corviknight. If they go Corviknight, I have to go Pelipper. I'll lead Treads anyway. It's okay. As they do lead off with the Indeedee, so I do get that prediction right. I get my Quark Drive going. I'll try to rock up here. I think they'll switch. As I got the Tuscathy Fantano comes in. I could go for an Ice Spinner, but I don't think there's any reason to give them chips. So I'll instead go Pelipper, let them spin here. It's okay, because I get them a U-turn. And the big spin on this could still have Defog, I guess. Although, I would assume not, right? Actually, a very free Hurricane for me. Yeah. Let me just hit you with that. Nice. Why would I not? You know? Losing Damp Rock sucks, sure, but that's just a good turn for me. Is it bringing you out? You are a problem. I could go Gambit, but I don't really feel like sacking Gambit. I think I just go Treads instead, because Iron Treads is doing very little this game. They go for Expanding Force, they do 500 bajillion. And this is why I didn't go into my Gambit there. I'll still press Earthquake in case they Omega Choke. But yeah. I go to Skewed and just flip turn. Let's do it. Skewed and flip. I am faster, of course. We have revealed Life Orb. Corviknight comes out. Yes! Archaludon's coming. Oh my god, I two-shot that with Liquidation? He's here! Look at him go. Look how happy he is, too. And with that Electro Shot therapy, man. You love to see it. They got Hydrapple. Hey, I want to do some damage here. Ka-chow! What? Huh? Go for another. They're switching. The Draco's way too okay, I almost went for Flash Cannon there. But I knew there was no chance that this man didn't, like, do something there that was favorable to me. I just go for another Electro Shot. So we take out the Hydrapple 1v1. Not bad. I should have Flash Cannon there, I think, if I'm expecting them to stay in. Because honestly, even if I think they're going to switch out, there's really nothing I lose by going for a move like, say, Flash Cannon. One of these comes out, and I just hit him with the Electro Shot the next turn. This one coming out is interesting. I don't know what he's going to use. E-Force probably kills. Huh. I don't know what this would run. Like, E-Force, maybe E-Speed, because he's Life Orb. He's got, like, Ice Beam? Superpower? Stuff like that. I mean, I kind of just want to go Gambit here. Am I gonna get superpowered? No? Okay. And I will Sucker Punch here, always. You can go Indeedee, that is fine by me. He can't even Terra this, so you have nothing that touches me. Does it go Tran? And with that Kowtow. That's some decent chip. Y'all think I'm faster, though? I'm not faster. That's so sad. Oh, that was a bad play then. Oh, man. I thought it'd be faster. But I actually think it's okay. Because I got a slow U-turn here. I just go Scuda. I just go Bear Scuda now. And because of their Psychic Terrain, too, they can even hit me with E-Speed, so that probably doesn't even have it. It'd be like knockoff, I think. And since they tear at the Hydrapple, we're content. I'm literally going to click Liquidation and sweep their whole team. Never mind, I'm going to get burned immediately. Wow. This team has no fire resist. That's so shit, man. Oh my fucking god. There's just no... They get bailed out for misplaying that hard? Okay. So, let me see if I can one-shot still. If I can, then it's fine. The problem is... So let's first see if this was, like, physically defensive Corviknight. Or under rain, I, like, Terra Watered. I don't even kill it. Although, we have the flip turn damage from earlier. How much did I do a flip turn? Because we saw me go for it under rain, right? I did 48 to a Corviknight. Oh, he's like super physically defensive then, right? Wait a minute, let me do this. And no. So, this is the problem. I'm burned, so I don't actually one-shot him anymore. So yeah, this costs me this sequence. I have to like... What? Are they body pressed? Okay. Well, my opponent's making some weird plays. This is just so sad. I'm gonna U-turn here. I don't think I could beat this. Yeah, they're just Iron Press. So yeah, that crit, not the crit, that Flame Body Burn cost me the game. I can't beat the Corviknight. That's so sad, man. Oh, man. I played this game so well, though. I beat the Hydrapple. No, I outplayed the Tusk, knowing you can go for some greedy play. Man, that sucks. It actually is just upsetting. Whatever. I can take solace knowing I played better than my opponent. So, I think what we should have done, though, that game, to improve our win chances, because there's always something you could take from a loss, even when you feel like it's stacks, right? What we should have done differently is on the turn where I let Gambit die. It would have been safer to still scout the Tran. Because we don't know yet if they've got speed. So their Heatran, one, I don't actually, Heatran might just be naturally faster. I might just be tweaking. But I'm pretty sure it's not, right? Yeah, so I should have checked to see if their Tran just literally could have been 40 speed. But that play alone would have saved me a lot of headaches. I could have just gone Pelipper and U-turned. So that was a misplay on my end, but still. I shouldn't have had to even care. As we're facing literally the same team. You know, again, Rain's very, very good. I love Archaludon here. I mean, it looks great, right? A Terra Fairy. I might be able to pick off a KO. Their Raging Bolt is a menace. That Mon is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna lead off with Boom, because I think it is just good into everything on their team. And I'm gonna just immediately go for a high horsepower on their treads. Mostly looking to catch Archaludon on the switch. Because I don't think he'd stay in, just because Woodhammer anyway would pack you up very, very quickly. Well, I guess I'm wrong. They would stay in and die to Woodhammer. I think, nah, it would live. It would take, like, 90 or something, right? My horsepower is 95. 190. That died. 90, 190. Oh, yeah, no. Woodhammer would have killed. No. No. Would have done a little less. Not a little less, a little, just trying to think about the damage in my head. It's, it would have done, actually, I think I was right. I think it would have done about 90. I'm gonna go Pelipper here. I mean, I feel like it's just gonna U-turn, right? I could do my own U then into, Archaludon. Should be a safe enough play. If they U-turn, it kind of shit, but... I get stamina. They don't really have anything that wants to immediately be brought in versus the stamina boosted Archaludon. Also, I just mispronounced this where I was like, Archaludon, done. If they go Bolt, I might actually just Terra Fairy immediately. They get their own Archaludon. Interesting. And this is where it kind of is bad for me, right? Because this is a threat. I think I have to do the Terra play. Go for Terra Fairy and Draco. Is they Electro Shot? Dude, come on. Like, you telling me I'm just... One, I think I'm running a faster EV spread anyway. Yeah, I mean, that's just over. I can't... There's nothing I can do about that. If they're running more speed than me, I definitely was gonna pack them in one hit. So that's really unfortunate. Alright, so we get 2 quick wins and 2 of the saddest losses of my life. But it's okay. Archaludon is very hard for this team to deal with. I feel like... I don't know how you beat opposing ones too easily. I think the low kick move on this is pretty accurate for what you need. Because otherwise that Mon's going to run you down. Even then though, like, I feel like it's just going to Electro Beam me and I'm going to die. It's fine though. We're facing a Gen 5 OU team for some reason. Except they hacked in these 2 Mons into their copy of Black and White. Not really too sure how they managed to do that. You might need to investigate them. I'm going to lead off with Rillaboom though. It just looks like I get to lead and click Woodhammer. If this is faster and Will-O-Wisps me, you know what? Fair play, bro. Fair play. Don't really get it, but okay. Hell, if I'm my opponent, maybe I get greedy and Volt Switch. Thinking the U-turn's so obvious, they can't stop my Volt Switch. Alright, so they do go Torn. Takes over half. My god. Is that a V or is that just Rillaboom? OU Choice Band, except a Miracle Seed instead. No, not wrong Miracle. I need a Miracle of the Seed variety, thank you. And Tornadus Therian. Sure. God, those EVs are ugly. 56. Yeah, looks like they're max HP. It doesn't actually really tell me much beyond that. I'm gonna go Treads now. Yeah, my Quark Drive going. They U-turn. Damn, my opponent really wants me to Woodhammer their whole team down, huh? I'll go for rocks here. At least we could get it revealed if this thing's AV or not. They go for pump, one-shots me. It just lets me bring Rillaboom back out and Woodhammer. And I'm not banded either, so I can always go for the Grassy Glide to pick this off the next turn. If I could force a Terra even out of Rotom Wash, I'm pretty okay with that. And I do. Nice. 79 is incredible. I'm just going to go for another. The burn sucks, but forcing that thing to Terra is really good because now they have nothing to resist water. So my Skewt is going to look really, really good in the late game. Maybe just you here. I think I do, yeah. Is Torn's always going to be what they go to? I mean, like, surely I'm faster than that, right? Right? Like, surely? I'm still going to do this. I'm going to go that, and then I'm going to switch into Archaludon. Maybe Skewta would have still been a better play there. Go Archaludon the U. I get my defense boost. I go Tusk. I'm just going to stand in Draco U, hello? Lives on 1, of course. Go Pelipper here. I'll live 1 hit, but I'm going to sack Rillaboom instead. They go for a knock. Interesting play, interesting play. I get the slow U here at least. And the reason I'm sacking this is because with a burn, I don't really care. Like, I don't do anything. And I also don't really feel like letting my other mons take chip. Maybe it's a misplay, but I think this is better for me. Like, what? I get like this weak, the weak cleaning potential? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna liquidate here. I better one-shot you. This is rain boosted. I think they just probably sack Rotom. Maybe go T-Tar next. They sack Tusk. Same thing. Sack one of the mons, it's almost dead. The scary mon's Gambit, but I think if I keep Ludin alive, then we'll be okay. Is that one-shot Barraskewda with just 1 Fallen? Really? Am I like that dead? Wow, it really does. God, this mon is disgusting. Get this broken Pokemon out of the tier immediately. Genuinely, that is inexcusably high damage. I could body press here. I could also just go for a flash cannon. I'll body press though. They go Torn. Sadly, I cannot Electro Shot very reliably. They definitely have Focus Blast on this, right? I also want to keep this guy around because it might be able to flip something later on. I'm gonna go Pelipper. They knock the rock. Gonna go back to Ludin here. They go for U. This guy just keeps U-turning, man. I'm tired of this. They go Drill. Stay in a body press. Actually, no. Go Pelipper. Alright, well now they bring this in. Yeah. I might need to Terra U. I just don't know if Barraskewda's gonna one-shot the Tornadus. Again, I'm gonna just assume like this set or something. Under Rain, how much is Liquidation? Oh, one-shot? Beautiful. So now they have to sack Rotom Wash. I just hate that they have all these sacks, man. Does this die? Does Tyranitar die if I'm, if I Terra? Yeah, I don't even need to Terra. You're dead. They go Gambit. Nice 57. Okay. I'll go Pelipper here. Actually, I'm gonna go my own Gambit. They go Torn T. I need to keep this around. Stay in. They heat waved me. So there's 4 attacks. I'm gonna try to Sucker Punch here. I'm a little surprised they heat waved out of any move there. That seems like always the wrong play to me. Does Sucker Punch one-shot Excadrill is my question. King Gambit. OU offensive. Unfortunately, I'm Lumberry. 2 allies fainted. Right? Yep, 2 allies fainted. Give me a moment. Let me cook. Hold on. How much Sucker Punch doing? Nowhere near enough. Earthquake obviously one-shots my Gambit. I'm gonna go Pelipper. I mean, I can just U-turn here, right? Like, this is always safe. They go T-Tar, I'm just gonna bring out, like, Scuda and pick my KO up. The only reason I'm not Terra Watering Scuda, and maybe it's been a misplay this whole time, I'm trying to stay aware of the fact I might have to Terra, like, Archaludon late. But also, see, now we get this in. Now I can liquidate again. And they give me T-Tar, so that's good. I can make sure I win the Weather War. Once again, just go Pelipper. They go for a Rapid Spin. I'm going to just U-turn once again. Nice Sue. And they forfeit. Beautiful. That's a much better played game from me. Making sure that I leverage my Bear Scuda to keep coming in versus the team once it wasted a Terra. Alright. Much better. No, my god! Literally, the same damn team I faced earlier. So, I was talking with Finch a little bit about how Rain works in OU, because again, we talked about these first 4 as the core, and then apparently you get from there mons like Gambit, Rillaboom, Raging Bolt, Manaphy, etc. as options. So I guess this guy just decided to go the Raging Bolt Gambit set. More likely, though, instead of them deciding, they took the team. Because I'm just assuming it's, like, open. I'm sure there's a lot of rain teams that have been posted. It's very OP from what I can tell. Not very OP, very good. Very common. Ugh, speaking's hard right now. But rain's very everywhere, so you probably see a lot of people sharing rain teams and going, hey, this is what I've done. So once again, we see well, this is a different team, though. We see a different idea here with the Iron Treads running the Booster Energy instead of that eject button. And this time we get a crit. I want to see how much it does. Because this seems like it's relevant. Miracle Seed. Okay, it literally just won't type the rest. But this seems like a relevant enough calc. I'm gonna go down here. I think if you're Booster Energy, that's so many sets. But if you're Booster Energy, I think you just go no bulk. And yeah, it looks like it's a roll in their favor. So Archaludon comes out. This mon's a problem. I could go for high horsepower and just try and weaken it. But this mon's a problem. Dun 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 dun. I don't really want to hit this. You know what we do, I guess? Go Treads. Get my rocks going, I guess. Because we get them to drop their special attack. And go Pelipper here. So I get rocks, I could spin theirs, I could just sack my Pelipper, that's fine. Or not my Pelipper, my Treads. This was actually a terrible play, by the way. I literally, moments before Disaster Strikes, I should have kept that. Raging Bolt sweeps me. That was a bad play from me, but you know what? We're learning. I could Terra Ground with this versus theirs if I need. And I get my Archaludon in now. I mean, now both of us get to spam electric type moves. It's very, very fun. I think actually Draco here is a better play, but I'm going to Electro Shot because I want to use the move. So as I predicted, it was a better play to go for the other one. But I'm going to Terra Fairy here. On the very obvious... I'm faster. So on the very obvious Draco Meteor, and then I'm just faster. Cool. That works out. I got rid of the mon that I wanted to get rid of, you know. Gonna go Rillaboom there, predicting them to Electro Shot. I can go for a high horsepower, get a little bit of chip, maybe. This mon is a problem. If I can't force a Draco out of it especially, it's a problem. Get off a huge hit there, but... I mean, how much does it matter? Go Gambit, I guess? Go for low kick? Oh, I'm just outsped. Wow, okay. I'm gonna Flash Cannon here, predicting their Terra Fairy. I mean, I have to do something like this, right? Hey, but let it be known, my Archaludon keeps getting outsped by literally every single other one. But let it be known, I did predict properly. So this is the set they have on the Smog decks. And it's outsped by everything. So am I just running into, like, this? I'm gonna just start running this, bro. I'm tired of losing speed ties. Or not even speed ties. We're tired of being outsped every time guaranteed. So we're gonna also run the fast one. Now I'm facing the ugliest looking Sun team of my life. Simultaneously, it's one of the scariest looking Sun teams of my life. So who's really winning here? Also, wow, yeah, OU looks wild. This has been offense versus offense every time. I thought NU was defined by that. No, OU is far worse. I could lead treads here, fine. But yeah, I mean, y'all saw basically how that one misplay I made cost me a lot. Because if I didn't Terra earlier, maybe I could have done something, but it didn't seem like it mattered. I mean, if I hadn't Terra'd into a fairy type earlier with my Archaludon, thinking I would be outsped by Raging Bolt. Well, that's the weirdest thing. Why is their Raging Bolt no speed, but then their Archaludon's like max speed? It makes sense. But if I hadn't done that, they wouldn't have been able to Electro Shot because it's going to do nothing. At least they wouldn't have gone for Electro Shot. So I could have Terra'd, knowing when they were going to Terra Fairy. Also turned into a Fairy type and Flash Cannon. It probably would have just been better that way. All of that to say, this spawn's scary. Help. Yeah, like, who am I going to here? Walking Wake looks like I just lose Pokemon to, and I'm really not a fan of that. They also have the Gouging Fire, so I don't even really do anything with Rillaboom. Huh. I'm gonna take my damn chip on this mon, because this is a problem. I'm not even gonna set rocks. I just want to get this mon weakened in the hopes that now my Rillaboom can do something. So I'm gonna high horsepower here. This is kind of a useless play, I guess. I should get a U-turn, because they should switch. And high horsepower, yeah, would do more to, like, one of those guys, but it really doesn't matter. Now I can get you and I can U-turn. If they set rocks, then Archaludon comes out. As I go treads. Which means Scuda comes out instead. I lied. GG. Now I flip turn. I'm gonna just try to cycle him a little bit. I gotta say, this Iron Treads on this team has done very little each time. I know it's a good slot because you literally need it, and it still offers a lot, but it just feels like it's done so little. We get rid of their treads. I feel like this means they're gonna go... They might go Torkoal, so I'm actually gonna go Rillaboom just to make sure that if Torque comes out, I can always get the U-turn off and set my weather again. I think this is better for positioning. If they go Gouging Fire, I think we cry ourselves to sleep and then lose. So that's maybe not the best play for me that they could make. Though, it might not even be that bad. They go... Dying to this. Get out. Yeah, I didn't even need I know my calcs. I know my Rillaboom calcs. As I go U. I mean, I think I'm choiced. I'm gonna U-turn. Break their multi-scale. Let's go Archaludon. I'm gonna go for Electro Shot, because even if they go into Torkoal, I'm gonna hit it the next turn, so it doesn't matter. As they go and turn into a normal type. I'm gonna Terra Fairy here just in case. Yeah, I mean, I have to. Yep. Oh my god, I would have gotten obliterated had I not. Wow. So there we go. Now, this is a nice Archaludon angle, but wow, Electro Shot 81%. That's so beautiful. I just love too how, of course, I load this into another team and it just doesn't matter. And here I always Draco Meteor. Get rid of their Sun. That way now when they go Venusaur, immediate Pelipper, and we get rid of their weather. And I can just Hurricane even. Right. Yeah, just Hurricane. There's probably one-shots me here with whatever it goes for, though. Maybe I want... I don't feel like this does enough to the Bulwark. Or to the Gouging Fire. It's like my one complaint. Probably faster than this with Archaludon. You know what? Let's stay in. They go for a Weather Ball Water. Pretty hype. Hit him with a Hurricane. Ooh! Yeah, that's some good chill. Yeah, I'm just gonna sack. We get a double down going. Let's just go Archaludon, Draco Meteor this. I think we should live whatever hit it has. Fairy type. This usually has like Heat Crash, Earthquake, I think. I'm gonna start off a Draco. I am the superior DLC 2 drop. Fear me. You know, they go for Raging Fury, whatever the hell that was, and just get destroyed. So, that was a fun video. Again, like I said, I didn't expect us to climb at all. I'm really shit at OE. A lot of it, honestly, is I get run down. It's a lot of offense versus offense matchups, and I'm not at that point in OU where I know how to navigate these very well. So oftentimes, yeah, I mean, I'm bringing something like Rain, loading into other weathers. Maybe if I load up stuff like Glamora HO, I'd play more OU and feel like it's actually fun, but it is what it is. I wanted to use Archaludon, though. Well, you can't blame me. I hope y'all enjoy it tomorrow. We're definitely going to have more indie content coming out for y'all. Probably going to be using, what do you have in the builder real quick? We got a lot of funny teams. Lord Pomot. This was originally a Choice Banded Hitmonlee team, and then I realized that, hadn't used Pomot yet, so we'll probably try this out a little bit. Sounds kind of cool. Maybe one of these HO teams here. Maybe, this was another team that I helped someone fix up a little bit in the Smug on Discord. Maybe we'll do some Trick Room and show off Eggy. But all that to say, thanks for watching. Shoutouts to Finch for helping me a little bit with getting a team that looked more standard. I'll see you next time. Peace.